Thank you is not enough to express what the St. Joseph's Health System, the 2 million people we serve, and myself personally owe to Sister Ann.
She was the most vivacious person I've ever met. And she was always happy, jovial, running around, busy, and totally embedded in her studies.
Sister Ann is really a great force for good in the diocese and has been for years. The Sisters of St. Joseph have made such a great contribution to the diocese, and that continues through the good work of Sister Ann.
Well, I think a little known fact is that Sister's actually been involved with Catholic healthcare for over 60 years, and this year marks her 60th year of contribution, and I don't think that can be underestimated.
We all followed down the path of the sisters, and they were already on a mission, and she was a good example. I saw it more in her actions.
In a lifelong career of helping and healing others. For more than 50 remarkable years, you've been committed and dedicated to community health care and spiritual care.
With her passion for research and education, Sister Ann transformed healthcare across Canada, leaving a lasting impact on countless learners, health professionals, as well as patients and their families.
Thanks to Sister Ann's visionary leadership, St. Joe's has become a leading academic health science center in our province, training tomorrow's healthcare leaders to meet every challenge, always grounded in our mission of compassion and excellence.
Today, we honor a visionary whose leadership has improved not just healthcare, but the very science behind it. Their unwavering commitment to research and innovation has improved countless lives and has inspired a future rooted in health and humanity for all.
She set a great example for everybody. And she held herself to a high standard and everybody else to a high standard.
So with her forward thinking and the vision that she had to create the system, she then led the whole transition of the organizations owned and operated by the sisters and transitioned that over to what is now oversees the St. Joe's Health System, the public juridic person, the PJP.
So what is Catholic healthcare? Catholic healthcare is Sisters' mission and vision to say we can be different. We can serve the vulnerable by innovating care with technology and ethics and helping those who need it most when they come here and trust us for their care.
The important thing about Sister Ann is that because she's a governor, because she's a leader at the highest level, because she's also a teacher, she's a theologian, and she has other roles, and she came from the front line as a frontline clinician. She's played a vital role in bridging the different ideas and different groups that have been trying to form the future of Catholic health care.
And I want to thank you, first of all, for all you've been to St. Joseph's Health Center in Guelph during these many years. You've brought your talents, your gifts, and you're always so willing to share them and always so willing to be helpful.
You know, Sister Ann also would and does encourage you to really always be thinking about what are the strategic partnerships we would have. And that's really the legacy that she's built the system on.
The International Outreach and Nunavut programs, both those programs are a little bit out of the box for a healthcare system in Ontario. And she always gave unqualified support for those marginalized communities.
Your enthusiasm for innovation and challenging us to see the sisters as innovators and to become the sisters of today.
She is clearly a staunch patient advocate and actually an unwavering advocate for humanity, fighting for their rights and for their well-being.
Sister Ann has the intuition to harness great ideas and bravely drive them forward. One example being Margaret's Place Hospice. A single donor presented the vision of a new hospice to her, and she knew immediately the positive impact that this would have in our community.
So I think she'll be the sister that will be remembered as the one that helped us take on the mission and carry it ourselves in our own way with our own style and passion.
Mm-hmm. Her efforts from the early days of the front lines and the nursing profession through to the leadership that she's shown in the organization from a governance perspective has shaped healthcare especially Catholic healthcare. I think we are an example of what Catholic healthcare can be in the province of Ontario and in the rest of Canada, and it's because of Sister Anne.
Sister was and is, for us, the lighthouse we look to illuminate the way on our journey to serve those we are honored to.
Your leadership in healthcare has been an inspiration to all of us. Your commitment to excellence has made us better in each of our roles, from the front line to the boardroom. And I thank you for your support and kindness to me along the way.
Thank you, Sister Anne, for the legacy you're leaving us with. One of bold thinking and compassion, and certainly one that will lead us forward.
I want to thank you for your many, many years of service to advance Catholic healthcare, not just in Hamilton, but across the country.
Sister Anne, the countless contributions you've made throughout your career will have a lasting impact on the lives of so many in our community. Thank you for your deep and resolute commitment to service.
I'm proud of her and I'm grateful to her, and I salute her as we all do today. God bless you, Sister Anne, and I look forward to continuing our good work together.
So while Sister celebrates 60 years of service, how do we continue the next 60 years in living her legacy and the mission of the organization? Through the support of all of our foundations across the St. Joe's Health System, we've established the Sister Anne Anderson Award related to education and our mission. This is an annual bursary that will be awarded to one of our physicians or staff members who wants to learn more about how we advance the mission. And so as CEO of the system, I hope you take the time to give a little of your charitable contributions to this amazing award and honor Sister accordingly.
And so my prayer is that God will bless as richly your tomorrows as He has blessed your yesterdays. God bless you and thank you.